First Muslim magistrate judge in the United States of America.
This is the type of weak-kneed, jelly-back, limp-wristed, spineless judicial system we are seeing when it comes to somebody on their side.
People might be shocked by that.
The judge apologized to this guy who's a killer, who, if he had gotten another couple yards, would have sprayed the whole audience in the Correspondence Center. I mean, would have just sprayed him and killed God knows how many, and then would have marched up and taken a shot over the whole audience at the president. And we're apologizing to this guy? I don't get that.
Seems more concerned about his constitutional rights in some cases than others.
Constitutional rights?
Guys, if I hear about January 6th one more freaking time, I already covered this in a multi-part series on this channel, how this was just a freaking pep rally.
And I just thought to myself, they got inside. And so I hide behind my door like this, like I'm here. And the bathroom door starts going like this. Like the bathroom door is behind me, or rather in front of me, and I'm like this, and the door hinges right here. And I just hear, where is she? Where is she? And this was the moment where I thought everything was over.
Slap yourself. This was totally unserious. You know, you got dummies out here still calling it an insurrection. They tried to take over our democracy. Foolishness. I never seen no insurrection with people with no guns. Dummies. Watch the video. Stop thinking you know if you don't know. I've already did a full investigation on this. There was no insurrection. It was some people protesting, and then the cops attacked them. And then it effectively became a riot after that. And they was just waving them into the Capitol. Come on in. And people just walked around, calmed down. They left. But this stupid woke judge decided that he wanted to apologize. That's the reason I brought this up. He wanted to apologize to the wannabe Trump assassin, the wannabe hero, the guy who feels like he wanted to take down Hitler 2.0. He failed miserably at taking down President Trump, first off. Wanted to be special. I mean, I guess he's special enough to be known as the guy who failed. Another person who failed. Congratulations, you made something special out of yourself. Another person who failed. A miserable failure, probably in everything in life. Okay, so he couldn't even do this right, stupid. But guys, this stupid behind judge decided that he wanted to get this guy off because this person's being treated worse than people from January 6th. Like, these people are so stupid, so radical, and so ridiculous. It makes me sick. Let's go ahead and react to this. By the way, guys, there's a new feature on YouTube where you can hype videos. So be sure to like the video, hype the video. It helps out a lot. Appreciate you.
Allen back in court today, and the judge says he's not being treated well. Chief Washington correspondent Mike Emanuel is in Washington with this story tonight. Good evening, Mike.
Brett, good evening. A federal judge apologized to the man accused of attempting to assassinate President Trump today for the way he's been treated by jail officials since his arrest. Magistrate Judge Zia Faroqui grilled a Washington, D.C. jail official over Cole Allen being held on suicide watch in a padded, lighted cell with no ability to make phone calls, read books, without access to religious materials or recreation time. Faroqui handled some of the January 6 cases and said about Allen, quote, he's being treated differently than anyone I've ever observed. In addition to attempted assassination.
Guys, I mean, how many people have you been the judge for where they tried to kill the freaking president and his cabinet and his staff and anyone who got in his way? Like he said, he was on a zero fail mission. Anybody who gets in his way could catch a bullet. Anybody who he felt like was a threat. And he literally shot a guy. Are you freaking kidding me?
Allen also faces 2 firearms-related charges. He faces up to life in prison if convicted. The judge today noted Allen has no criminal history, stressing that he is innocent until proven guilty and therefore should be treated fairly. The evidence released by the government so far has been pretty damning, including this video
where he literally shot a guy in slow motion, where he didn't have any criminal history. Guys, the courts determine who's going to be considered guilty and innocent so they could determine a punishment. It doesn't determine a reality of who is guilty and innocent. The guy's on camera. You got a confession. Same thing with Tyler Robinson, with Charlie Kirk. Same thing here. You got it on camera. You got a confession. No amount of cartwheels and backflips is going to change any of that. This is this has me practically speechless right now.
Of Allen running through a security checkpoint before the Correspondents' Dinner shooting. Investigators say this video shows Allen casing the hotel a day before the April 25th attack, walking hallways and checking out the hotel gym. While in isolation, Allen has been going through a psychiatric evaluation to see if he is suicidal. A Justice Department prosecutor said Allen told FBI agents he didn't expect to survive the assassination attempt. And in an email, Allen said he wanted to extend his appreciation to many people since he will not likely be able to talk to them again. The judge told Allen he would get him the Bible that he's been requesting. He acknowledged it is a high-profile case, but claims Allen should not be in solitary confinement. The judge is demanding an update from the Department of Corrections by 9 a.m. tomorrow if Allen will be moved to a more comfortable cell, perhaps with a window. He is no longer on suicide watch. Brett?
He needs to be in a more comfortable cell, guys. These people are so freaking pathetic, and they make me sick. I got another clip here where they further expose this judge for being a moron. Let's go ahead and react to this as well.
Federal prosecutor Jonathan Fahey. John, let's start with a quick fact check on the judge here. It's my recollection, in fact, that several defendants from January 6th did exist inside of solitary confinement. Well, the judge said they got soft treatment compared to this would-be assassin. That's actually not the history.
That's not true at all. They got very harsh treatment, and very harsh treatment relative to their crimes. Remember, they weren't all charged with trying to assassinate the president.
Exactly.
But what makes us...
They weren't trying to assassinate anybody. They literally didn't even charge them with insurrection, the thing that the stupid Democrats keep saying and a bunch of dodo brains keep saying that don't know anything about what the hell happened. They literally were basically charged with trespassing within a federal building. And they managed to like throw the book at them in some kind of way, give them the maximum sentence. Some people didn't even get any type of sentencing. They were just sitting in jail awaiting a trial for years in horrific conditions. So I'm not like, this guy tried to kill the president, his cabinet. So I can't, I'm gonna just let the clip play.
This judge is doing is so outrageous. Remember, it's only been, 8 or 9 days since this happened, and this judge is really acting like he's the concierge rather than the judge in this case. You know, he wants to get him a better cell and everything else, but these prison officials, the marshal's job is to keep him safe and to keep him safe from himself and other people. And we know he planned an attack, which he believed he would likely die. We know that by the nature of the attack, by his statements after the attack, and by his manifesto. So this is somebody that was planning on dying. They should take extra caution to keep him in a cell that is padded so he doesn't kill himself or hurt anyone else. And remember, we don't want him hurting anyone else either. So this is totally outrageous. Politics out of this judge. Where does January 6th even fit into this case?
Exactly.
The fact that he injected it just shows where he's coming from.
Like, guys, again, reminder, January 6th happened 5 years ago. Already been covered, already adjudicated to death, already been proven who is responsible for what. Be sure to check out that video series. I mean, it's old and things were a lot different on this channel, but still relevant. I still came with the facts, okay, back then. So with some people just protesting a rigged mail-in ballot election, this stupid judge, well, there was people getting treated better for January 6th than for trying to kill the president. Like, you dang gum right. Those people needed to get treated better. That's why Trump let them off. Because they weren't trying to hurt anybody. This dummy was, and he said that he was, and he got caught on camera proving it, and he had weapons, which the people on January 6th did not have. I wonder if it was the judge's family, if it was that judge's family who was under threat, or if it was Sleepy Joe, I wonder. if he would be so kind. Well, we gotta get this person to a more comfortable cell. Like, I'm sorry, young man. And like, give him a pat on the head, a back rub, a massage. Like, you freaking loser, freaking weirdo. This guy disgusts me. And everybody watching should be disgusted that we even have a judicial system like this, because of losers and wackos like this, that idiots like Cole exist in this world, because they know that this judicial system is corrupt. They know that people could get away with stupid stuff. Like, this judge, if he would probably let this Cole loser off straight up. I mean, hey, no evidence. So he would probably try to find some sort of stupid cartwheels and backflip way to say that the evidence wasn't real. It was AI videos. Somebody wrote the letter for him. It was Fed slop. He would come up with something. But guys, this guy deserves to be removed from the freaking bench for this, because you don't apologize to people who threaten and attempt to kill the president of the United States, get caught on camera, write manifestos about it, and then admit to the crime after the fact. But this guy's a freaking idiot. Let me know what you guys think. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I appreciate you guys watching. I'm out. Shout out to my members, patrons, and fellow anomalies: Cyber Noodle, 655, The Great, Bella Scott, Carpentier John, and Pinecone 6. I appreciate you guys every single day.
Where in the hell did they get this liberal lunatic judge from? A Cracker Jack box? So now we're defending would-be assassins? Yeah, I said that. This judge is defending a would-be assassin. Heck, at this point, the way he's acting, the judge is the one who hired the guy to go in there and try to take out Trump. The Democrat left-wing lunatics are a bunch of sick folks.